Against the background of the Ukraine war, Federal Interior Minister Nancy Faeser advises citizens to take precautions in the event of a crisis. Think, for example, of cyber attacks on critical infrastructure, said the SPD politician to the Handelsblatt. If the power goes out for a longer period of time or daily life is restricted in some other way, then it definitely makes sense to have an emergency supply at home. At the same time, the minister emphasized the importance of civil protection, which she gave high priority. We have to get up to speed here in order to be able to cope with the many crises, pandemics, the consequences of climate change, the dangers of war. It must be checked which protective measures are necessary. This not only affects technical issues, but also supplies for food, medicines or medical supplies. In this context, Faeser referred to a list published by the Federal Office for Civil Protection. In the event of a disaster such as a flood, power failure or storm, there is a risk that food will be difficult to obtain, writes the Federal Office for Civil Protection in its brochure on food supplies. The aim should be to be able to get through 10 days without having to go shopping. However, whether one builds up these reserves is by no means prescribed, but a personal decision.